Hey guys, welcome back to your favorite channel, 1000 Manga Recap. Last episode, we saw Lin and Xia trying to sneak in a little exercise. Things were getting interesting, so let's dive right into the action. Xia, with that adorable look of panic, whispers, "Oh no! The flight attendant found us. Are we going to get detained?" Lin, ever the confident hero, says coolly, "Don't worry, I've got this." Without hesitation, Lin swings the door open, his anger barely contained, and says, "The conditions on this plane are ridiculous. My friend got trapped inside, and we hit turbulence. If I hadn't broken in, who knows what could have happened." The air hostess, flustered, immediately apologizes, "We're so sorry, sir. We'll make sure to compensate you for the inconvenience." Lin doesn't let up. "I expect a proper explanation." And in the corner, Xia is watching it all, a sly smile forming on her face. Scene change. We're now at Eugene University, at the International Physics Exam Finals. The tension is thick in the air. Professor Nottingham steps up with a grand gesture. "Welcome, everyone, to the 30th International University Physics Exam Finals." The man is dripping with authority. He's the big-shot professor at Eugene University and the head examiner of the competition. He continues, his voice booming, "This competition is the gold standard for physics students, organized by the top institutions in D. Those who place in the top 3 will gain not only fame but also a chance to join the Ojo Physics Institute, where the most groundbreaking research happens." And then, the big moment, as for the champion's prize, let's have last year's winner, Eston, tell you all. The crowd buzzes as Eston, the genius himself, takes the stage. Fame, Eston smirks, his voice dripping with disdain, "That's just a tool for getting more funding. What really matters is solving the world's toughest problems. This year's winner will join my team, and I will personally award them $5 million on behalf of my family." And if that wasn't enough, he adds, "Oh, and the final question? It's based on my research into telluric currents and earthquakes. Good luck." The entire room goes wild. "Hell yeah, Eston," they shout. One student, barely able to contain his excitement, blurts out, "Did he say $5 million? That's crazy. And he's a Rockefeller too? How can anyone be this perfect?" A girl in tears mutters, "Ugh, I'd do anything to join his team." Nottingham, trying to keep his cool, turns to Eston, "You sure you don't want to be my student? I could offer you more resources." Eston, already walking away, simply replies, "Not interested." Nottingham sighs, "Geniuses, they're all the same." The gossip starts flying. "Hey, isn't it the T student who got 5th place? How is he even here?" a voice sneers. "Yeah, no T contestant has ever ranked high in this competition, and this year won't be any different. That guy only made it this far because he cheated on Nottingham's question." Nottingham overhears and says, "Relax, after tomorrow, the truth will come out. There's no place for cheaters in the academic world." Xia, angry now, steps up, "You." Before she can finish, Tang appears out of nowhere. "So, this is the real Professor Nottingham," he says sarcastically. "If you're what Eugene University has to offer, I'm not impressed. You claim to be scholars, but you slander without proof." Tang's words cut deep. What would happen if this got posted online? A boy, red-faced, shoots back, "You, just wait. Skill will decide the winner, not words." Xia, with a smirk, says, "Oh, you know it's about skill? Tomorrow, don't lose too badly." Nottingham cuts in, trying to regain control, "Focus on the exam. You're the best students in D, defeat your opponents where it matters on the test." A boy snaps back, "Yes, Professor Nottingham. Tomorrow, we'll show China what intellectual superiority looks like." Tang, with a laugh, responds, "Tomorrow, we'll open your eyes, little kids." Lin, watching this unfold, turns to Tang, "Thank you, Professor Tang. That was amazing." Tang, calm as ever, says, "Just focus, Lin Xin. Don't let them get to you." Lin nods, "Okay." Then, unexpectedly, Xia plants a kiss on Lin's cheek. "I have a feeling you're going to do amazing. My intuition's never wrong." Lin, surprised but smiling, says, "Thanks." Xia shyly whispers, "After the exam, there's something I want to tell you." Lin raises an eyebrow, "Oh? Now you've got me curious." He continues, "Thank you all for your support. Tomorrow, I'll make sure these foreigners see what we're made of." The day of the exam arrives, and the room is silent with anticipation. A professor announces, "Distribute the exam papers." Nottingham watches, "Begin." Eston, deep in thought, muses, "I stayed up all night working on that problem. If someone manages to solve it today, they must be a genius. But, that's impossible." Nottingham, keeping an eye on Lin, thinks, "That guy, he actually showed up. Let's see him try to cheat this time." A fellow professor reassures Nottingham, "Professor, the security is tight. We checked everything, his hair, ears, even his shoes. No cheating devices on him." Nottingham nods, and the cameras? He's surrounded by 4 360-degree cameras, and 3 proctors are patrolling. There's no way he can pull anything off. Nottingham grins, thinking, he must be sweating bullets. Meanwhile, Lynn starts writing furiously. A boy glances over, shocked, he's writing so fast. Another boy scoffs, he's probably just scribbling nonsense. He's already given up. Lynn catches him looking and says, "What's wrong? Thinking of peeking? Cheating will get you disqualified." The boy, flustered, snaps back, "Me? Peek at you? Ridiculous." A professor steps in, "Exam rules, please." The boy thinks to himself, this idiot is causing a scene. Let's ignore him and focus. Yesterday, Eston mentioned the final question would be about telluric currents and earthquakes. I went over it all night with some top professors. I'm ready. But as he turns the paper, his confidence shatters. What the? I don't understand any of this. This is way beyond the syllabus, not even Eston could. Lynn, calm and composed, mutters, "This last question is a bit tricky." The boy, watching in disbelief, thinks he's just showing off. But Lynn's hand moves like lightning. System notification, Intelligence plus 11 activated. Lynn XIN stands up, thinking, finished. The room is left in stunned silence, as the boys around him stare, wide-eyed and speechless. If you like my video, please share and subscribe.